Okay, boys and girls, this will be day 2 of your math homework, section 3 for week 12. Number 1 says 6 students share 5 sub sandwiches equally. How much of a sandwich does each student get? Well, if it's 6 students, then I need to cut that sandwich into 6. Those sandwiches into 6. So I'll cut each sandwich into 6. So I have 1/6 that I'm going to cut in this times 5 students. So 1 times 5 is 5. 6 times 1 is 6. So my answer will be 5/6 because I have 6 of those sandwiches. So I got to cut them up into 6. Sorry, I have 5 sandwiches. And I'm cutting them into 6 because I have 6 students. So there's 1/6 times 5. So that gives me 5/6. Number 2 says write the following fraction as a division problem. So that's just simple. That's 3 divided by 5. That's it. Number 3 says find the product. So I am multiplying here. Multiplying 6 times 3 and 2/3. So I'm going to turn this into a improper fraction. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. So I have 6 over 1 times 11 over 3. 6 times 11 is 66 over 3. Improper fraction, so I have to divide 66 by 3. 3 goes into, let me take my face up there. 3 goes into 6 2 times. Multiply that, I get 6. Subtract, I get 0. Bring down my 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times again. Multiply, I get 6. Subtract, I get 0. So my answer is 22. Now I'm doing 28 times 2 and 1/2. Going to turn this into a improper fraction. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So I have 28 times 5/2. So I multiply that. 28 times 5. So just do that over here. Get 40. 4 times 2 times 5 is 10 plus 4 is 140. So I got 140 over 2. Divide that to turn it into a. So 2 goes into 14 7 times. 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract, I get 0. Bring down a 0. 2 goes into 0 0 times. Multiply that, I get 0. Subtract, I get 0. So my answer is 70 for this one. All right. And that is it for day 2, section 3. You know what? The rest of this is so simple. I'm just going to go ahead and do it all on this one video. So section 2, 3, 4, section 3, 4, and 5 will be on the same video. Okay. So it says, number 1 says, how many faces does the following figure have? How many vertices does it have? So I have a face here. I also have one on the other side. So that makes 2. I have one over this side and this side. So that makes 4. And I have one on the top and on the bottom. That makes 6. And yep, so 6 faces. And for vertices, I have this is a vertice, this is a vertice, This is a vertex. This is a vertex. This is one. This is one. So I have one over here and one over here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, it says how many unit cubes make up the following figure. So I have 2 going across this way. I have 4 going across this way. And I have 2 going up. So I can multiply 2 times 4 to get 8. Then I could do 8 times 2 equals 16. So this one has 16 unit cubes. And then down here, section 5, it says give 2 additional, let me bring this up, so I'm sorry. Give 2 additional coordinates that would complete a trapezoid. So a trapezoid would look like that. Something like that. So my point would be here and here. Here and here. So for this point, I would go over 1, 2, and up 1, 2, 3. So 2, 3. Then for this point, I would go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 3 would be my 2 points that would make a trapezoid. And this one, I'm just completing the table. Add 1 is the rule on this one, and then add 3 is the rule on this one. So if I add 1 to 1, I get 2. And if I add 1 to 2, I get 3, and then 4. And adding 3 over here, I'm going to get 4. Going to get 5 and 6. Then I have to graph those points, which is going to be hard because this is very small. So I can go over 2 and up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. And then I go over 3, up 5. 1, 2, 3, up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's easy. My next point is going to be right above this one. So if I know, I will go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 5. Sorry, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yep, my point is in a straight. My points are in a straight line. And that is all of your homework for this week, for week 12.